Welcome to CAS 109 Digital Presentations, Columbia Gorge Community College, The Dells, Oregon, Mrs. Hughitt instructor. This little short video is going to talk to you about what my expectations are with forum posts. I know a lot of online classes use them. Not every instructor has the same expectations. That way there's no mystery of what I'm looking for and what I'm expecting. This week there are two. We're going to look at the second one because it's the one that's more traditional, what all of ours are going to be. First thing off, you need to do a 100-word reply to my question, whatever my question is for that one. The second thing is it needs to be in standard English, no texting language shortcuts. You need to have capitals and periods and correct spelling and all of that. I do suggest you type it in a word processor and copy and paste it over for a couple of reasons. One, it lets you get a word count. Two, it lets you find some of those boo-boos because of spell check. And three, if something goes wrong, and Moodle has been known to be a little bit of a pain, and it doesn't save something, and you get the error message when you do save, you didn't just lose it all. You can go back to your Word document, whether that's WordPad, Pages, whatever it is you're using. Probably Microsoft Office Word is going to be the most common, and copy and paste again. You also need to do another reply to a student, 50 words or more. Now people say, well, what if I'm 49? Okay, that's not 50, is it? Well, what if I have 98 words? Well, that's not 100, is it? That is the minimum. As soon as I start down that slippery slope of going, well, 98's pretty close, and 49's almost there. So I don't do that. 100 is 100. It has to be 100 or more. That's not unreasonable for a college level class. A 50-word reply, meaningful reply, is not unreasonable for a college class either. Yeah, dude, that's great is not a meaningful reply. Or, yeah, I agree. Great idea. Those are not meaningful replies. They will get 0 credit. So what do you do in this particular form? In this form, you're going to read your question, and in this one, I want you to post and discuss your backup plan if you have technology problems this term. Now, hopefully it's not you, but it can happen. Computers can die, software can refuse to work, internet connections can quit. What's your backup plan should any or all of those things happen to you? For example, I have internet at the house, but I also have a hotspot on my phone. So there's 2 internet providers. And I know if I drive about 10 minutes into town, both Burger King and McDonald's offers free Wi-Fi. So there's 3 and 4. And if worse comes to worse, I can go about a half hour over to my kid's house, and they have a different internet provider and a different tower. So there's a 5th option. So there are my internet options. What if my computer dies? Yep, I had that happen in the middle of a term. I'm no more special than you are. I have the backup of our big desktop I can go to. It doesn't have Office 2016 on it, but it has a new enough version that I can open all your files to great, so I would be okay. And I can also go to my husband's laptop. And when we travel, we tend to take both computers just because if something happens to one, we do have another backup with us. And then if that doesn't work, I can go to my son's computer, and he has Word on PowerPoint and all those types of things on at least 2 of his machines. And one of them he takes to college with him, and the other one sits here in the house. So I can give a quick call, get the security code, and borrow that. So that gives me 2 or 3 different options. I also keep all my files as a backup. You can email a copy to yourself. You can use a flash drive. You can use an external hard drive. You can use the cloud. You can use all sorts of different things, but you should always keep 2 copies of things. I carry an external hard drive when I travel. I have it on my hard drive on my computer, and I have it on my secondary hard drive on my computer. That gives me 3 copies with me. Plus, I have a copy at home. If worse came to worst, I could probably get a hold of my son and, at least when he's around on weekends, have him email whatever it was I needed from the original files. So given that, I have multiple backups for a reason. It can happen, and I'm no more special than you are as far as it happening. There have been students that have had hard drives die. There's been students that have had computers die. There was a student whose daughter set her computer, this is a little daughter, you know, big toddler type size, maybe 3, on the hot stove. Yep, that was the end of the computer. I chased my Malamute, my old Malamute, across the room with this flash drive in his mouth. I have a flash drive that's a memorial to him with 3 bite marks in it. Fortunately, I got it before it was in 3 pieces. So all of those things happen. Lost flash drives, dropped flash drives. I mean, it happens. Please, please, please have good, reliable backup. If you're going to use the college as a backup, make sure you know when the library and the commons are open that you would be planning to use. If you're using the public library in your town as a backup, make sure they have Office on their machines. Some do not. And make sure you know their hours. If you're going to use a friend's computer, make sure the friend knows you're planning to use their computer and know what type of software they have as well. So please do a thorough check before you write this one. When you're ready to write it, you're going to hit discussion topic. You're going to put in like my backup plan, whatever it is, and then you're going to write in what your backup plan is. Now, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that, so I'm just going to do that. I'm going to hit post to forum. And then the next person that comes in can post their own. And I can only do one, so I can then come in and reply to another person. So I get to post once and then I get to reply. I think that will get you through what you need to know. In my case, I am going to delete that so you don't have it there when the term starts. And I think we're off and running on forums.